If you don't know, Anthony Edwards is one of the top NBA players in the league right now. Not only is he a top NBA player, but he is one of the most talented and gifted athletes in the world right now. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking him out of the NBA and placing him in the NFL on the Minnesota Vikings next to Justin Jefferson. As y'all can see in the bottom right corner, we got Anthony Edwards next to that boy Jettas, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stats, man. Cause y'all know that boy is an athlete, you feel me? Now as y'all can see, Anthony Edwards is standing at 6'4", 225. Now in the NBA, this is a smaller little guard or whatever, the 1 or the 2 in the NBA. But in the NFL at wide receiver, he is probably one of the top tallest wide receivers in the league at 6'4". So that's just crazy to just think about it from that perspective. But let's look at his stats. Y'all boys know physically and athletically, Anthony Edwards got it, man. You feel me? He punched on everybody in his way. So look, he got a 95 speed, 95 excel, and if you take a look at the bottom, that boy got a 99 jumping. You feel me? Anthony Edwards, he got probably some of the most bounce in the league as far as the NBA and the NFL, in my opinion. So I had to give him the 99 jumping with the 97 spec catch. You feel me? He just get up like that. But we scroll down, look at some more stats. He got that 95 change of direction. Now his route running stats is pretty smooth. You feel me? I feel like he got the footwork to where he can transfer over, man. But I ain't gonna do too much talking. We gonna go ahead and hop into it. But before we hop into it. Y'all boys better sub up, man, and hit that like button. Before we do anything, sub up and hit that like button for your boy so we can keep getting these videos out there. But after y'all do that, we can go ahead and hop into some gameplay and watch his first game. Here we had a boy coming out on his first NFL drive, man. Now, from Minnesota Timberwolves to Minnesota Vikings is a little crazy. But y'all know how they start off these videos, man. Start off the run game early so we can get the pass game going. Simple formula. And right now we are in the we still in the Viking scheme, you feel me? I don't feel the need to change anything just yet. We got to see how the first game look, but we got Kirk Cousins rolling out for the first play of the game. Now, what we want Kirk Cousins and Anthony Edwards to kind of build their chemistry early, you feel me? Early on in the season, so that way later down the line, when we get by the time playoffs come, dots on dots on dots from Jettas to Ant, like it's crazy. But here we got a third and short. We drop him back and passing it. I don't know why, but he finds a receiver. We pick up the first down. I believe that's Jordan Addison, which is also nice. You feel me? Smooth little rookie as of right now. Like I said, I be forgetting to update the rosters before I make this video, so he still is in rookie form, which is a little, you feel me, crazy. That's my bad. But we got Kirk Cousins. We coming out in the shotgun a lot, which is very, very, very appreciated. I hate when we do these videos, they not passing it. But here we have it. Anthony Edwards with his first catch, you feel me? And that's actually like 15 yards, so that's pretty straight for your first NFL catch, man. Moving the chains there. Like I said, we getting that connection going early, you feel me? The defenses is probably worried about Jettas and stuff, scheming for Jettas, but they don't know. We got Ant, you feel me? What Ant said, we got Jaden McDaniels. In this situation, we got Ant, you feel me? So there we have it. Kirk Cousins trying to target him again, just not going to connect there on a similar route, just shorter. A little curl across the middle of the field, which is smooth, you feel me? We're not gonna have perfect games. We just need to have smooth games. But here we have Alexander Mattison getting loose. You feel me? This offense is looking amazing right now. I'm loving the way our offense is looking on this first drive. It's like Anthony Edwards came, and now we just gonna be the top offense in the league. You feel me? Kirk Cousins, don't sell me. Yeah, so that's all we looking for. Now down in the red zone, y'all know we gotta go to that boy Jettas. This offense is nasty, y'all boys. We gonna go ahead and hop into the fast sim. Jumping into our fast sim, we are up 7-0. Now, if our defense can play very good this season, we gonna be straight. Now, we do have an early lead going up 2 possessions in the first half. Now, can we finish the game? You feel me? That's what it's all about, is finishing in that second half. First half don't matter. It's about the second half. Now, we are up 28-14 in the fourth quarter. And, yeah, so we just going to put the hands on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, having ourselves a great first game. Coming out with the dub, man. I'm going to get at y'all when we get to these stats. Now, look, I know this video ain't about nobody but Anthony Edwards, but look, ever since he's been on the team, look at what Kirk Cousins is doing. 28 for 37, 311, 3 touchdowns. That's OD. Now let's go to what's important now. See how well the boy did. Now 0 touchdowns, but 90 yards, 7 receptions is nice in my opinion. That's almost a third of the total passing yards. This offense is looking crazy nice right now with Jettas above him with 102, 1 touchdown. Like, this offense is really finna go crazy this year. But this is what his stats look like in his first NFL game. We're not going to do too much, but we're going to go ahead and sim to the midseason mark, see how well he's doing. Hopefully he do well and they keep this up, man. And I'm going to get at y'all when we sim. At the midseason mark, I ain't gonna lie, we are mid, but I'm not trimming too much. Because technically we tied for second place in the division. Y'all know how we tee up in the second half of the season. But we 3-4. Now, I know it's not because of the pass offense. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to look. You feel me? So if y'all look down below at our overall ranks, like I said, #1 pass offense in the league, man. That is to be expected. Now, everything else is literally lacking. Run game, terrible. Last in the run game, which is horrible. So we're going to need to pick that up a little bit. As far as defensively, we kind of, you feel me, a little mediocre. It needs some work if we gonna make a playoff push, man. But let's head over to that boy Ant-Man's individual stats, because that's what we here to see. That boy, hopefully he going crazy with Jettas. Now he is. I ain't gonna lie, coming into the league onto the Minnesota Vikings and being the #1 receiver is crazy. That's OD, you feel me? 558 yards, halfway to a 1,000-yard season, and what was that? I think we was at 4-3 in 7 games. That's tough. Hopefully we can see 1,000 yards this year with 2 touchdowns, 79 yards per game. Excuse me on that. But we going crazy, y'all boys. Anthony Edwards is literally one of them ones. You feel me? Like, we them ones for real with Jettas and Edwards. We just gotta pick it up in the run game and on defense, and we gonna make a serious push for the playoffs. Hopefully when I sim, we gonna be there. And another goal that I forgot to mention in this video is we want Anthony Edwards to win Rookie of the Year. He won it in real life, I believe so. We need him to win it this year in the NFL, man. But we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs, and hopefully we can go on a playoff run. Alright, y'all boys, with the season coming to an end, they didn't make playoffs. But if we look at our overall ranks down below, our pass game is still the strong point in this whole entire team, man, which is to be expected. When you got Jettas and Ant, it's cool. But y'all boys don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all some more gameplay footage. I'm gonna sim to the next season. We're gonna watch him play another game. But let's see how well he did for just one season in the NFL, man. Because like I said, I want to get a little bit more footage from that boy Anthony Edwards, man. But let's take a look at his stats first before we get into any awards and stuff like that. Now, 1,400 yards. I'm not gonna lie. Not only are you feel me, you're probably Rookie of the Year with these stats, you're probably making the Pro Bowl and be in the running for best wide receiver with 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. That is a crazy year for this to be your first year in the NFL, man. 117 receptions. Now Kirk Cousins having 3 wide receivers with over 1,000 yards is also crazy. Like, I just don't understand. Well, I do understand, you feel me. The rest of this team, besides the pass game, is kind of bad. So I understand how they didn't go playoffs, but this is just a wild receiver room right here. 83 yards per game, 12 yards per reception. Like, he was just going crazy, man. But like I said, don't trip. We're gonna hop into one more game and then end off the video. But let's look at the awards. You feel me? Can that boy Anthony Edwards win any awards? Let's see. Now y'all boys know these usually are glitched. They don't allow too many rookies to be up here in voting. But he's number 7 in voting for Offensive Player of the Year, which is tough, you feel me? Now, Offensive Rookie of the Year, we got the #1 and the number 2 spot, but we're not worried about that. Anthony Edwards comes out with Rookie of the Year, man. I ain't gonna lie, we might gotta make this a little series because I'm low-key having fun with this. Y'all boys comment down below if y'all would like to see like a part 2 to this or something like that in the next season. But here we have best wide receiver. Anthony Edwards comes in 4th for best wide receiver in his first year. Imagine what he could do if we made this a series and played more seasons, bruh. He could probably, you feel me, become a Hall of Famer with that type of career. But that's going to do it as far as the stats for his first season. We're going to hop into probably one more game, and then we're going to end off the video, you feel me, trying to see what he can do, you feel me, actually watch him play. All right, y'all, here we have a little bit more gameplay footage from Ant. I know that's what y'all like to see. So here we have on the first down. He try and hit Jetta's, not gonna connect right there, man. Now, this is the year later, so it's a little bit of players missing probably from this team, especially on the defensive end. But like I said, we only here to see Ant in this little drive in this game. You feel me? Because this the only game we gonna do it this season. Now, that boy Kirk Cousins is selling a little bit right now. We want to see some more possessions. Hopefully they don't run the ball here. We want to see him keep airing it out, but hit the boy. You feel me? Hit that boy, Anthony Edwards. It looks like he's gonna target him, and yes, he does. That boy, Anthony Edwards, on the sideline, gonna hold on to it for the first completion of the game, man. He is just that tough. Like I don't think y'all get it how tough he is in the NFL. We not even, you feel me, speaking on the NBA. He just, you feel me, he going crazy right now. I'm gonna show y'all his progression. You feel me? I don't usually show the progression and overall from the players within the season. So after this game, I am gonna show y'all that too as well. But here we have Kirk Cousins connected with TJ Hockenson across the middle of the field, which is pretty smooth right there. Smooth little dot. Now we on the 22-yard line. I want to see what Anthony Edwards can do in the red zone. I don't want to see no run plays from Alexander Mattison. I don't want to see none of that. We want to see straight pass plays, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But the pressure is going to get to Kirk Cousins before he can get it out of his hands. That's tough. All right, y'all boys. Here we have Anthony Edwards. Over the course of a season, he was able to reach X Factor in 97 overall. Now, in that last game we just watched, he did have about like 50 yards or something. Bad game, but that's because I forgot to sub in Kirk Cousins as a starting quarterback. So we was running with a little backup QB or whatever. But here we have Anthony Edwards. From year one, he started off as, I believe, a 93 overall. Now, here we have him at 97 overall with all above 90 overall route running. Got a little bit faster in terms of acceleration, catching better, catching traffic better. So over the course of one season, Anthony Edwards was able to reach 97 overall. And I'm going to say it one more time. If y'all want to see a part two to see him keep progressing further and further in his NFL career, be sure to comment that down below. We want to see a part two, and hit that like button. That's the only way I'm going to know. But that's going to cap it off for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button, sub up. And it's your boy tgbbean, and I'm out.